I've seen the hand of God. Like, I've literally seen the hand of God in my life. Like, I've seen the hand of God in this channel. Anyway, hi guys. Hi. How are you doing, by the way? Like, how are you guys doing? Like, mkwaje? Welcome and welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like, I'm so glad to have you in my channel. Like, you guys are amazing. The 370 something in my channel, like, I am glad. And thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I'm like, thank you for the love you have shown me. Let me say, first of all, I've seen the hand of God. I've really seen the hand of God. Let me say it again. I've seen the hand of God. Like in this channel, me, I've seen the hand of God. And before we begin, please bear with me and forgive me for all the background noises you will hear. Like, I've been wanting to shoot. Like, nimekuwa naanza kushoot, I feel there is noise. Okay, I have a neighbor who is putting music, like, on, you know, and we are in a neighborhood, so people have to do whatever, you know. Yes, nasi kila mtu anajua mtu maybe ni content creator, so we have to bear with them. Yes, so I'm just hoping there will be no noise, so that at least you can be able to hear me, because today even I don't have a lapel. I wish you can see what is happening. My phone. I know. Well, anyway, like, today is interesting. You know, first of all, today I have a very interesting topic. Let me introduce it before I start talking maneno mingi. And I know you're going to see me looking at my phone. It's because I have some notes here on my notepad. Yep, notepad. No. So yes, first of all, how is my location looking? My background? Are you guys seeing me properly? I hope you are, for sure, because I've been looking for a, like, what can I say, a setup. Like a setup where the lighting is good, because I use natural lighting. Yes, and I wanted to be in a position and a setup where it allows light, you know, as in, so that you guys can see me properly, because sit downs can be boring if you're not able to see even the person properly. So the video today is how to overcome fear. And let me tell you, first of all, this one is interesting because I experienced it, and maybe I'm experiencing it right now, or maybe I've experienced it 5 minutes ago, or maybe I have experienced it in my past. You know, fear, as in fear, you guys. Hey, I rebuke fear in my life. So you guys, be comfortable as possible, and let's learn how we are going to overcome this fear. As in this fear, like, you gotta get out of our lives. You gotta. Yeah, anyway. Did I tell you my channel name? Miss Irene KE. So please subscribe. Kindly subscribe. Wacha hii mwaka too. I celebrate, honestly. Let us celebrate this year. As in, it will be a big milestone. So, how to overcome fear? First of all, I think hata naogopa. Wacha hata nikunywe. Gosh, let me tell you a story before I continue with the points on how to overcome fear. You know, first of all, I have drank that coffee. It's to make me cool down. And I had to breathe in and out, because 5 minutes ago I was in fear already. That's why I'm telling you, we're experiencing this, all of us. I was in fear because there is noise at the background, there is music. I don't know if you guys will hear me. That was my first fear. And this is the appropriate time where the lighting is good. And even right now, I'm starting to hear the music increasing. The second thing I was fearing is my camera will fall, because I'm supporting it with a plastic dish and another plastic dish for putting rice. So you see, I'm already fearing my phone might fall, and it's like my baby. It's like the one that holds my, as in, I know God holds everything, but it's the one that makes me vlog. And then the other fear is, I was like, will I know that I'm shooting or I'm not shooting? Because like, I'm using the back camera, not the front camera. So you don't see whatever you are doing, and there is no one behind the camera. So it's a lunchbox behind the camera. So it can stop recording and I'll not find out. And maybe I'll be talking, and I don't know. Maybe it's not recording. Those are the fears those are, like, let me say, like, those are the 3 fears I've encountered before I started even shooting. And then being like, are they seeing me properly? Am I in the same angle? As in, yeah. So, you guys, what are your fears? What have you feared today? Like, what are your fears? What do you fear that you want to overcome? Just comment down below. Honestly, I'll be so glad to read them. And please, guys, be commenting. I see you guys viewing me, watching me. Some of you like, some of you don't like. Okay, you're not forcing people to like. If a video is not good, yeah, maybe that's why you don't like. But at least put down a comment of, if you felt like, oh, this is average, this is down, this is up. You can comment for me to know, like, where to improve. I will be so glad. Not when you're told to improve on something, when you're told kindly, you take it up and take it as a challenge and you do it. But maybe when you're told, like, like, you're told in a manner that is not appropriate, or maybe somebody is telling you, like, bashing you off in a very, like, cruel manner, you can't take it lightly. So that's why sometimes we don't want to be corrected, but I'll take it positively. If you comment down below and tell me what I need to improve and where I've improved, I'll be so glad. You guys, have you noted maybe I've improved, or I'm just the only one feeling like I've improved on the quality, on the confidence, and all that? So on to the first point, how to overcome fear. I just have few points. Like, I have 4 points. Honestly, that's why I'm talking. So that if you get 10 minutes. I said that each channel haitakaa without content. I said that this channel will not stay without content uploaded, just because I'm not able to execute some of the things maybe I want to do. I'll keep on doing the something that comes up in my mind, and I feel like maybe to be useful. Yes, and I love doing it. I'll do it. So, my first point, how to overcome fear, is to share. You see, right now, I've shared with you that whatever I was fearing. So I know maybe in the our feedback or the comment section, or maybe somebody who knows me personally will come and tell me, like, oh, you need to do this and this and this so that you don't fear. So sharing is one of the things. Maybe you share your fear, like me. I know you don't know, and maybe some of you know, I fear heights so much, and I want to overcome fearing heights, because I honestly fear heights. And I really want to overcome it. That's why I'm sharing it out. And one way I have started to overcome the fear of heights is putting myself in those positions where I have to as in experience the heightness. Like if you're getting me, you're getting me. And the most weirdest thing is that I know you guys, you laugh. I know maybe some of you don't know. I told my two friends, and also this year, and also I have told like some few other friends of mine, I fear, I fear footbridges. You see these footbridges where you see like cars are passing down. It's like zinapita, like they're passing, and then people are walking up here on the footbridge. Oh my goodness, I fear. I've always been fearing, like Kaile Apale KU, if you know Kenyatta University, that footbridge. I experienced it when I was in college. I really, really feared. I was feeling like I can't walk. How are these people walking? The other one that I feared the most was the one for Enterprise Road. There, I was going to look for. I'd been called for internship 2020. So I've never gone to those areas. So I did not know, I will find a footbridge. And when I found the footbridge, it was so wide. I was like, how is the baby walking on this footbridge? And I'm fearing. So you might find yourself fearing something, and maybe other people don't fear that. Maybe they have a different kind of fear. And then the recent one. See, you guys, you saw in my previous vlog me saying about Mlolongo and being on Mombasa Road. So, oh goodness, I've been having a hard time. Especially the first day, I was with a bag, like I was carrying stuff. And then, hey, my friend tells me, like, you have to cross the footbridge to come to this other side, because that is where we are living. Oh my goodness, it was tough. Like, I was like, oh, sinilidhani mnaishi hii side. Like, sinilidhani you stay on this side, so I have to cross the footbridge. My goodness. So I had to cross the footbridge, but she was like, oh, let me come for you. We meet on the way. And then I was walking so slowly, and I'm seeing people running, motorbikes. So you see, that is my one fear that I've been learning to overcome. It's not easy, but with time you find yourself and putting yourself in that state. Like me, for maybe if you're going somewhere to run your errands, or maybe you're doing some part-time job, or maybe you're doing a permanent job, and that is the way you have to use. Like, you will have to climb that footbridge every day. So I was there like for some time, and I'm going back maybe. So hey, the more I'm using it, the more I'm feeling like, oh, I'm starting to feel like I can walk quickly. The fear has reduced, though it's there, So that is one thing that I've been fearing. I don't know what's wrong with my eye, so forgive me. And I've not put any makeup on my eye. It's itchy. Sorry for that. So sharing. You see, I've shared with you guys. Share with me what you fear the most. I also fear, oh God, I fear poverty, you guys. That's why I'm sharing. I fear poverty, as in I've grown up in a humble background. I might say we have been middle class for a long time, but at least I've got the privilege of eating food, going to school, though public, and yes, dressing, the basic needs met. As you grow, there are many things you want to achieve. So you're always like, you're fearing, oh my God, I don't want to lack the things maybe I lacked when I was young. As in, oh God, me, I just fear being poor, because I've lacked many times, and it made me so depressed. So oh God, I don't want to figure it out. But I believe our God is not a God who can't provide. I know our God is not a God who doesn't own riches. He owns riches, So because I'm a child of God, I'll have it. In Jesus' name. Yes, so those are the two things maybe I fear, and other things that I'll share as in hey God. Also maybe dying prematurely without or nini twaje, like achieving my dreams, like not achieving anything, like just being, amounting to nothing. Oh my God, like I fear that, honestly. What do you fear? And then another thing, face your fears. Face your fears. I would have written by the way many points, but I know because I expound a lot and I like talking. If I bring many points, I'll not. They'll pile up me explaining, and the video will be long. And it's a sit down video. Another thing, face your fears. This one is like I've shared it on the first point where I've said share it with your friends, tell people. Oh, by the way, okay, this is what I fear, so that at least they can know, and then you can work on it. Also, you see, find like you're at that point. Oh God, I don't know why it's in anipotea. Face your fears, like me. Imagine like I have to face my fears of the fear of, oh, sasa nikishoot, I don't know if I'm recording anything or not. I face it. I record. I do the content. If it has not recorded, I just have to do it again. If the camera was not positioned well, I'll just have to repeat. Facing your fears. And also the footbridge thing. Yeah, facing your fears by having to walk on the footbridge and encouraging yourself, oh, ntafika. And I usually feel so good when I'm like, oh, nimemaliza. And then another thing I fear, it's zip lining and walking on the, I don't know, it's called what. Like there's a time we went with my colleagues and my college mates to the sides of Malindi. In college, we were studying those things of bio, nini. Yeah, don't share a lot about what I studied for, because anyway, story for another day. Because if I start, will not finish. So I was fearing like to walk on that thing because it was shaking. I don't know what it's called. Is it a bridge? Tell me what it is. And some people were making memories. There are photos, but me, I'm fearing to walk. So one of my lecturers, he was called, because right now I'm out of college. It's been years. 2018, that is when I finished. So he was like, Irene, walk. And they're trying to encourage me because I'm blocking people from moving because I can't walk. I'm fearing. I'm like, mintarudi. And yet you have to you have to cross the other side so that we can go do the activities we were doing. We were studying ecosystem, something of the sort. I forgot. So yeah, you see, facing it, I just had to walk, though I was in total fear. Let me just say that. Then, another point is pause. Like, you know what? If you feel like you're in fear, pause for a moment. Like, pause. Kama vile unafanyanga, like you pause a movie that was frustrating you, that was making you cry, or you pause it because you were feeling like it was exciting you. So when you're in fear, pause a bit. Una pause, unatulia kidogo. This helped. Like me, before I was setting up to do this here, it wasn't giving. So I had to pause a bit, like, then see, like, will I do it? Or, you're just pausing, If you're getting me, I hope you're getting me. If you're getting me, comment. Just pause for a moment, and just breathe in, and tell yourself, I got this. Me, imagine most of the time I encourage myself like that. It's not like things are so easy for me, especially in this channel, especially the financial element. You guys, financial element. Content is not that cheap to do. If you want to have a nice location, maybe your house has no good lighting, maybe you don't have the equipment, resources to go and out there and get the content. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot, and I'm also in that journey. So sometimes I'm like, okay, girl, we pause a bit. But right now, I'm like, I got this, because how long? How will I pause another full year until I wait and reach where I want to be, you know? And then my last point, you guys, so last I don't want to keep you guys. My last point is this: don't try to be perfect. Imagine God. Yeah, I know you're like, fake it until we make it. Oh God, I'm like, alafu niko na homa, so sorry. Oh my, I don't have a handkerchief. I don't have my handkerchief near. I'm sorry if my voice is not that okay, or if nasikika kama natweng. Mtaweza kuniambia hapo ni kuringa na ringa. No, hii mapua moja imefungana. Yes, so don't try being perfect. Imagine, do it. We are not perfect. Even me, I'm not perfect. Even when you see me sitting here, this is what I love doing, but it's not because I am perfect. I'm not perfect, you guys. I'm not perfect, but I'm out here trying. I've gone through a lot. I've feared a lot of things. I'm not perfect, but we are going to journey through this. And we come against fear. Like me, I come against fear in the name of Jesus. Because fear has stopped me from doing a lot of things, you guys. Like, fear. Hey. I could maybe be a journalist out there giving out content in the streets, but fear. Who are you? Like, fear. Just get out of this space. Like, in this channel, we are not fearing. Yes, in Jesus' name. And then, there is this verse so inasema, like, that is 2 Timothy 4:7. Oh, so sorry. God, 4:7. 2 Timothy 1:7. Okay, excuse me. I'm feeling I don't know, like how I woke up having homa, some kind of, yeah, that one, but it's going to end. Yes, so this verse says, like, 2 Timothy 1:7, God, hata na najua mnaijua, it's so easy. God has not given us the spirit of fear. So anything that is not from the Lord, ujue ni ya nani, si ya Mungu, because God cannot give you something that is meant to harm you or put you down. So God has not given us the spirit of fear, but he has given us the spirit of love. Of power? No, it's usually of power, love, and sound mind. So you guys, be encouraged. Most of us are fearing to do things. Me, I used to know, and that I love this talking, like, I like to talk to people, but I was always like, you know, even this has made me remind something. When I went for the Rora show, when we were coming back home in the bus, one of my friends, the guy who was mwenye alikuwa na Russia, something of the sort, he's called Peter. He used to be our praise and worship leader, or chairman leader, I forgot, in college. So he was like, hey Irene, you can't believe, like, you're the one doing this in the channel, you're the one talking, and the way you used to fear, even when I tell you uimbishe, like, lead the praise and worship. So hey, I was like, yeah, I used to fear. By the way, I used to fear a lot, not because I can say I've really changed, and I thank God. From when I was young, what I'm always told, like, I was this courageous girl, loving to sing, entertain, talk. But as I was growing there in high school and college, you find that there are people who are like, you feel like, maybe, I don't know, this mentality of feeling like they're better than you. You're feeling like they're taking up the space. You're nowhere. So for a long time, I'd put myself in that state, and people thought that is me and that is my character. But no, me, I knew ndani yangu huko ndani, I knew I'm a sanguine. I knew I I like I knew I like such spaces like this, but I was always feeling like maybe I'm not good enough. People know how to apply makeup. Oh God, like maybe they have now nice outfits more than me. Maybe like you hear maybe people talking in high school talking about, oh, uliona sijui nini na nini on sijui WhatsApp and everything. I'm like, oh my God, me I'm waiting for my dad to buy me a phone when I'm out of school. So I was waiting like, okay, when I finished school, I finished 2014. So I was like, oh, maybe now 2015, I'll be bought a smartphone. So most of the things made me feel like you shut down. You shut down, not because that is you, because that is what is happening. And then another thing, being in spaces where you feel like there are people, kuna watu ndo kusema, do you get me? Or like feeling out of place. So people are always like, oh, it's nini nini. I'm like, imagine this is me, it's only that maybe I did not have a platform to express myself, or maybe I felt like there are some times I felt inadequate, and I thank God I've really changed and overcome this, and just challenging myself, facing things, as in, oh gosh, like all the things like I found myself hearing, I tell myself like, I got this, God, I know God, you are at the center of this, so take the lead. Even me saying that I want to do this YouTube consistently, and giving up most of my other things that were not bringing me joy, and do this thing that brings me joy. Oh God, I know the first time I was in fear. How am I going to do it? Where is the money going to come from? At least I'm used to getting like my 2000s there, whether it's small or big, like, okay. So, but I had to tell myself, pause, calm down, you got this. So, I'm encouraging you to do the same. Pause and tell yourself, you got this. Don't wait to be that dream perfect. I started with, hata sijui na shoot na kuna, as in I was shooting with this phone. Ilikuwa ina hang, but I kept on. Sometimes I'm in a place where there is no good lighting, but I kept on, like, hey, as in, you guys, I'm so grateful for this far. Thank you for the support. And comment down below, what do you fear? What are your fears? Like, what do you fear? And thank you so much for the encouragement. Kwa kuniambia nime-improve. Keep on encouraging our sister. Let's keep on encouraging each other. And you guys, let's see each other at the top. Are they? At the top. I love you guys. Thank you for always supporting my content. Don't forget to like, please. Comment, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Bye. God bless you.